Good morning and welcome to Mam Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna.
I'm Jan.
And today we're going to be discussing housing choices when you retire.
Because there are a lot of options. My favorite and preferred is aging in place, which is basically staying in your home. And I know that's not always realistic for a lot of reasons, financial, health-wise. But I mean, it just sounds like that's your comfortable place to be.
Yes.
Other thoughts?
I'd rather downsize, I think. And not that I have a huge house, but maybe
Like
just
condo or townhouse
Yeah.
type of thing?
yeah, townhouse, I think.
Maybe
But still
relocate.
live in your own apartment?
But yeah,
So your own place.
right.
Um,
But I don't want to. I'm tired of the upkeep of a whole house. You know, in
That's
a big
true.
yard, and it's tiring. And there's always something to fix.
Something always breaks.
That's true. That is true. What about like home sharing, where you
No.
take on a couple of roommates? You know, you have a
No.
house with, no, not interested.
Nope.
I mean, a lot of people do it because it just gives them extra money, and sometimes it pays their mortgage.
That's true.
I probably couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't do it.
You know, what about you?
The only person I would ever consider that with is my sister, and she and I have realized that there's no way we can live together. We'll kill each other. So, no.
Yeah, so I like the comfort of being able to walk around how I want to walk around, or be in my kitchen without someone else being in my kitchen. Yeah, that's too much. A lot of people are relocating also. You know, they're actually not just downsizing.
Moving to another state. Even.
Yeah, my husband
Many
always.
times,
they're in
but
California.
many times because it's more affordable in California.
Oh, California is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's also that village concept is where it's like a village model. You have like 3 or 4, like a duplex or triplex, whatever, and people actually they sell their houses, buy those, and then move in together. So you're not really, you still have support.
That would be nice.
That'd be okay.
nice.
That'd be okay if you know who you're.
Right. I don't want to do it
Yeah.
with strangers.
And people are actually doing that with tiny houses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're buying a piece of land and setting up their tiny house, and
Yeah.
it's like their own little community. Which
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind
or in
that.
their families, they have a family member who has a big yard area.
Lots of
Yeah.
acreage or whatever.
hence the granny flats, as they call
I
them.
know.
you
I hate that name. I hate granny flats. I don't know why.
I like that.
Adult communities like 55 and older. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go to one.
You know,
of those.
I looked into one of those recently because it's one of these communities where you go into your own personal individual
Right.
apartment or house or whatever, or townhouse. Then you can go into their assisted living, and then you can
Right.
go into their nursing, and then they can go into memory care. I mean, you go from there to the grave. Except that you have to turn over all your money.
Yes. Yep. You do.
And I have a
do?
problem with
Oh,
that.
my.
Yes,
That's what
yes,
my
yes,
mom
yes.
had to do.
And I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't ever see you turn over
No,
money
I'm
to
not
anybody.
turning my money over to anybody.
Then of course there's the assisted living.
Renting is not really an option anymore
It's
because
so expensive.
Yeah.
It's more than
It's so
mortgage.
expensive, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And it's difficult to find a place to rent that is on the first story. You know, usually you have to go up the stairs. So,
Well, they have elevators for most newer places. I mean,
Sometimes,
that's,
yeah.
Nursing home, now we're talking when you really need care. The assisted living and the nursing homes, those sometimes aren't an option. You know, people,
and sometimes that's your only
it's
option.
your only
and
option. And that's not cheap either.
oh no.
That is
Very
not
expensive.
cheap either.
Very
Boy.
expensive.
And the last thing that's so funny, they refer to it as charity, but it's living with a family member. And I know my daughter says, when you're older, you're going to come live with me, and I'm going to take care of you.
I've never heard my children.
No, my daughter says we'll find a nice place for you, Mom.
Yeah, my daughter says near me, or I've said, I'll have a tiny house. Can I put it in your backyard? And she says yes, but I haven't heard her say that.
Yeah, I'm so independent, and I love my independence. I don't even think, and I don't know if that would work. I just love having my own place, So I don't know.
I've known old ladies by themselves that have
What are you
hung
saying?
in there. No, I mean they've been like sick. Like
Yes.
I'm thinking of this one in particular. I just loved this woman, and she had lung cancer, and she went through it on her own in her own terms. And at the very end, her family literally stayed there night after night with her, but it was still her home. And I really admired that.
Yeah,
If you can do it,
if you can.
if you can do it,
Yep.
yeah.
Lots of choices out there, ladies.
There are. I know the three of us could live together.
Oh, can you imagine that? Fair weather friend.
Thank you so much for joining us. These episodes kind of bring up the truth. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click those share and like buttons.
Be sure to subscribe to Mam Talks on YouTube.
The three of us couldn't be more different.
No.
I know.
And remember our website, www.mamtalks.com. And remember to keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
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 Wasn't she funny?